Hey guys, as you can tell, I'm about to spray this car and it's in all over. Make sure you wipe the panels with the greaser so you get rid of contaminations from the panel having like oil or something that can affect your job. You know, you're gonna need to tack rack before you spray the sealer. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to seal. All right, so after you blow it off for any dirt, you got to go in all the places because dirt hides inside the small spaces in, so you have to blow and just get everything out, and then you're ready to seal. So this is a car that I'm spraying all over, including the back of in the deck lid. So I don't know if I'm gonna have enough sealer for the hood. Maybe I have to mix a little bit more. Can you believe that? Small spot. Ah! All right, so I'm back, and I gotta tell you, so even the smallest thing can affect your job later. So yeah, just mix a little bit more, put it in there, you know, it doesn't hurt. So let me show you what I just did. This right here, it's a spider. And sometimes spiders get trapped in here, and poor spiders, a lot of them die. This is what I did on this other side. You guys can tell, this is the other side of the car right here. I sealed the whole thing, including the back. And the other side. All right, so this is a very detailed job. If you're a painter, if you're trying to become a painter, you know, if you're a prepper and trying to move up, you know, do the best in your prepping, and later on when you're a painter, it's gonna be easier for you. So yeah. All right, so now let me go get the paint. They ordered the whole gallon to spray this one car, so I don't have to mix it. Whenever you're spraying an all over, it's better to order the paint already mixed. Just give the paint code. The paint code for this car is 1G3. It's a Toyota Venza. And here's where the paint is. So we got this full gallon of paint. And so I filled to 2 cups already to be ready for a non-stop spraying, because I'm going to start spraying on this other side. So right here, you guys can see how I spray. There you go, that's your first coat. What I try to do on my first coat is basically go wet a whole lot more for coverage, because you don't want to not have one area that didn't get any paint. all the inside areas, all the inner parts, everything that needs paint, it has to go on the first coat. You see those areas? Because it's hard later on when you spray the first coat to see where it needs paint. So if you cover that beforehand, then you don't have to worry about it. You guys notice first coat, and we're done on the first coat. So this is how it looks, all with one coat. See right here, it's drying. This is water-based paint, and you can see the whole car. Some of the areas are already drying, but it has to dry all the way before you even start sanding for any dirt, like denibbing for any dirt. You can see one coat. So tell me guys, what do you think about this video, and please in the comments just let me know what you think about this video. If you guys like it, I'm not gonna be making a whole lot of videos like this, but this is my job. This is what I do for a living, and I just wanted to show you guys how what I do at work, and how this works. You know, this is me at work, and like I said, maybe I'm not gonna be doing a lot of videos like this because it takes time, but this is what I do. I do all over cars. I do small jobs, big jobs. You can see a red car out there. I painted that all over too. It's a, you can see that car, it's a Honda S2000, and I painted the whole car here too, the whole thing. And then after you're done painting, you have to polish it, like buff all the dirts that are in the clear, and that's a lot of work too, and it's pretty heavy when you buff. I spend usually half a day buffing one all over, but if you really want a perfect, you have to spend more than half a day to really have it really nice. Whenever I'm spraying, I try my best to get the less dirt possible, so when I buff, I have less buffing. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let's keep going. All right. All right, so it looks like it's pretty dry. We use a fan to blow and to dry it. This is a big one. Sometimes when we're doing small stuff, we use handheld, so we can dry, because remember, this is water-based paint. So I'm making sure that everything is dry. And also what I did is that I heat up the booth a little bit, so that the heat and the blower can dry the paint a little bit faster. So let me check the other side. seems like it's dry, so always make sure that it's dry, because the next step is going to be sanding, denibbing, and that you don't want your paint to be wet, because it's going to be a mess if you start to sand on top of. It's going to be very tacky and not dry. So in this case, I'm going to use 2000 sandpaper to sand and denib. I'm just looking for it. I don't know where it is. So I found my 2000 sandpaper, and the reason I use 2000 is because it's very fine. It's very, very fine, and it's not gonna hurt your panel, your paint, because once you come with the second coat, then you can cover. If you use something like 800, be careful, okay? Because it can be a little bit rough, but I'm not saying you can't use it, but it has to be the right. I think the 3M 800 works better than any other 800. So if you use 800, use 3M. Don't use anything else, because I think they're probably so much different. They seem really good. I like them. But I'm not saying use it. I think the ones with the holes, don't use that one. Just use one that is full frame. All right, so I use a tack rack for just grabbing it like this and then going over like this. Next panel. Okay, so I just noticed 2 chips that I have to fix. Nobody's rushing me for this, so I'm gonna fix it, because I'd rather fix it now before I put my second coat than later. So I'm gonna put a little bit of putty on those chips, 1 and 2. So I'm putting a mark where they are so I don't lose them. So that's the way I work. I like to do it right from the beginning, because later when I have these problems here, I don't want to have them. You know, I want to make sure that I put putty on all the chips, but sometimes some of them just go like you can't see them when you put in putty. But I do really look deep to see. So now I found 3, so that means that it wasn't looked over very well before I sprayed. Gotta love the process. You know, every little thing that you do counts when you're spraying a car, because people want to see their cars finished like they're brand new, which they're not. They're being repaired. But I mean, if you take your time, the end result will be that people will be saying, "Hey, nice job, great job, you did it," you know, things like that. And that's what you want. And when they say, "Ah, you messed up here, you messed up there," I don't like that. All right, so remember I told you I put these marks here. So now I'm going to fix those, and then really for the second coat of paint, and then no more tacking or wiping, no more nothing. After this, after you put the second coat, you put the third coat, the control coat. Look at that, and then that's it, ready for clear. But right now, let's fix these things right here, and then blow it off and tack wrap. I try my best to fix them and they're coming okay. You know, sometimes you get this kind of problem. You have to deal with them, so that's your job. Okay, that's your job. Do a good job. All right, so I'm gonna blow it off, and I was wondering where that spider went. Okay, real quick, we're ready for the second coat of base, and everything's been sanded down and denived, and I fixed the little chips right here. 1, 2, and 3. I fixed 3 of them that you know, they're showing. Anything else, I'm sorry if I missed it. You know, I checked, but sometimes you miss something, you know. You do your best, and then later you'll find out, oh, there's another one there. Sorry about that. But you guys can see everything is gonna get another coat. Everything's been denived and blown off, and thank you guys for watching this video. Please comment if you like this video, subscribe. I'm not gonna be putting more videos about this, I don't think so. Let's go for the second coat. All right, let's go to the other side, finish it. Okay, so second coat, we're done. It's looking good. I don't think I have anything else right now. I just wait for it to dry, and then I will come back with the third coat, which is a drop coat, a control coat, and then we're ready for clear. Now the time has been flying, so I think we're gonna go to lunch after the third coat, and then come back after lunch and finish clearing the car. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you have any questions, comment down below. Pretty much this is how I do every job, so it's repetition. If you prep, you do the same things. You do repetition and repetition. If you tape, you do the same thing. You repetition, you do repetition. So it's the same thing over and over and over. Oh, I noticed one thing. We're not doing the roof, so it's a little bit easier to paint a car with no roof, because you get to go around and not have to climb and paint the top part. Some people paint the roof first and then paint the all around, because it's easier like that. And sometimes, well, I have not done that. I always paint the roof and the whole car whenever I'm doing an all over. So I have not done just the roof only. I don't think so. I painted one white car. It was a Mercedes, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It was a white car, and the roof, they wanted it black. So that was the only time I painted the roof first, because it's black. And then I painted the white, or the opposite. I'm not sure what I did first. I think I did painted the roof black first. So we're gonna let this dry, and then ready for the third coat. %65 humidity, temperature 90, very high. When it comes to water, sometimes you have to put the temperature higher, because water does not dry when it's very humid or it's cold. It doesn't dry as fast. So right now it looks like it's drying. It's drying okay. Remember, no rush. There's no rush. You have to wait until it's dry and then put the second coat, because you don't want to spray clear on top of wet paint. This paint takes a while to dry, and like I said, even with the temperature high, it's still wet in some areas that I just looked at, and I have to wait until it's dry. If I don't, my paint is gonna react to the clear, because it's another product that I'm putting on top. It's a different product, completely different, and it's gonna react to it, the wet of the water, with the clear that I'm putting in there after. All right, so it looks like second coat is dried. It's what I do on the third coat is I put the control coat, and then I heat it up so that it dries the last coat with the second coat. Just like I did in the beginning, I heat it up for the sealer and the first coat to dry, so I can denib. Now I'm doing the third coat, and now I am putting the temperature higher so that it's ready for clear, and I'm not spraying clear on top of wet paint. All right, let's go. Lower the pressure. Spray at a distance like this. You may be asking why we spray like that. The metallics will come up a little bit more. It's looking like it's almost lunchtime, so let's put this one coat and then let it dry, and after lunch we'll come back and clear it. So right now it looks like we're waiting for the clear. So let me show you what am I gonna do. I'm gonna start to because I couldn't fit the bumpers here, because this booth can fit at least one bumper, but two bumpers, I don't know. So we primed the bumpers, we sanded the bumpers, and they're on the other booth on the other side. Let's go see, let's go check, and you guys will see. So in this booth we have two bumpers, and we have to paint two mirrors also. So you guys can see they're already set. We're gonna clean the booth a little bit. We're gonna wipe them off. We're gonna start sealing and spraying the paint until the clear comes. We're gonna do that and then and testing 1 2. Okay, so here I'm using my stabilizer with my cell phone, and I'm gonna show you guys. Let's go outside. This is the shop. This is the car that I painted all over, the one I told you. Basically, I painted the whole thing. Again, no roof. I didn't paint the roof. You can see the 2 bumpers right here. This is the old bumper, and this is the new bumper. So this is the new bumper. No, that's the old bumper. The new bumper is already. See how they look when they're painted. I hope you guys like my jobs. And oh my goodness, it looks so pretty. It looks very pretty. Okay, thank you so much. This is the stabilizer that I was talking to you about. We're going to lunch right now. I totally forgot my lunch. You guys can tell that I have no wide lens here, because stabilizer, it's small. I like it pretty much for vlogging, and I use my wide lens for other things. Whenever the place is too tight, I can use that wide lens, and for this, I guess just my cell phone is okay. You know, I don't need the wide lens. Maybe if I get one from the Moment, a wide lens, a Moment wide lens, that can work with this, because I don't think it's gonna be that heavy. It's close to my job. That's the park right there. You guys can see this park. So I'm going to get lunch, and well, if you guys are thinking to start vlogging, there's something that you could do. You need a stabilizer, you need a cell phone camera. Alright, so I'm here at the park, and basically I came here just to test this stabilizer, and you guys can see how good this park looks. It's a nice park. What I'm doing is I'm using Cinema FB5 to record this video. In this video, you guys can tell that while I'm testing this stabilizer, and it's looking pretty good. I like it for vlogging. I'm here right now, and just recording and showing you how this can work, because it's pretty good. I like the stabilizer. Like you can walk, and it's going to be really good. So what I did is I connected a microphone right here to my cell phone, and it's working pretty good. I like it. Right now I'm going back to work, and as you guys saw in the video, hopefully you guys like what I did with the paint job. Hopefully you guys want to see more videos. This is just 1 day of work, and hopefully you guys liked it. Please like it and share it if you wish to do it, and if you want to subscribe for more videos. What do we talk in this channel? Business mentality. We talk about God. We talk about things that you can do in your business, especially I'm going to talk to you about my experience with multi-level marketing, and hopefully you guys can see more of what I'm doing testing this stabilizer. Hopefully you guys are looking at it. Maybe you want to buy it. It's the Zhiyun Crane M2. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I've been saying Zhiyun, you know, I don't know. So I think it's time to go. I'm doing a lot of movements here just to show you that this works really good for vlogging, for walking, for stabilizing the footage, and it's not really heavy. I don't think it is that heavy. I have it like in front of me, like if it was my arm. And let's go back to lunch and to work. Now I'm gonna start doing this other kinds of videos, so please subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you back whenever you come back, because you know I'm gonna be here. So I'm going now to my car, and sorry about the footage, you know, hopefully you guys are okay with it. Alright, so we're going back to work. Well, not yet, and I don't go. So right now I am going. I'll put it right here. Let you guys give me your thoughts. Alright, so it looks like the clear's here. So now we're ready to clear this, but let me go mix the clear, and then I'll see you guys when I have my suit and I'm all ready with my mask to spray the clear on this one. All right, we're about to start clearing. I tell you, washing the guns before you seal, before you base, before you clear. Why? Is this the same? Where'd you go? Right there. There you are. Alright, so spider's gone again. I don't know why spiders like to be here. Okay, so basically I'm done. I didn't have a chance to record because I was flying between coats, just going and going. It's all done. And as for the bumpers, you guys remember I was working on, my co-worker, he jumped in and he ended up spraying them. So here are the takes. Morning guys, it's a beautiful day over here at work, and today I'm going to show you the car, how it looked. I think it's looking beautiful, and we're going to test this stabilizer in this mode because I think I like it much better. Hopefully you guys like it too, and I'm testing it because I want to see that the image is a little bit better, because the other tests that I was doing, I was going like for manual and stuff, and let me use this setting to see how this is going to work. So we already saw this car, how it came out. You guys saw it, that it came out nice. So it's time to get the paper off and then give it a nice buff, and then that's it, you know. That's it, and on to the next job. I just want to say thank you guys for watching all the way through, and hope you guys learned something. Took me a while to understand all these things, how they work and stuff, but we're doing it now, so hopefully you guys can also get the experience. God bless you. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye. So here you go, guys. This is the car. We sprayed all over. Tira pensa. So it's like alright guys, thank you so much for watching. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care and subscribe for more. Bye bye. God bless you.